Welcome back to Coronation Street Scandals.
I'm pregnant.
I bet Brian's over the moon, isn't it?
I'm not sure it's Brian's, ma'am.
Well, what else do you want?
What I've found?
What's that?
Somebody else.
Tragic, isn't it?
It's safe to say that M10 is probably the most scandalous postcode in the north of England. From fraud...
There is no new life in Italy, no job in Tuscany, and no money left in your bank account.
to affairs...
Baby Jack's not mine. The baby's not mine, sir.
Corrie has it covered. But if there's one thing that causes the most scandal, it's murder. And there's been no shortage of those in Weatherfield. The current homicide count stands at 24 people and one chicken. And it all started with the off-screen death of Steve Tanner in 1968, who was pushed down a flight of stairs by American miscreant Joe Donnelly.
Steve?
Your husband's dead, Mrs. Tanner.
And since then, the body count has slowly risen. Some have been spontaneous.
But part of me was always wondering, was it Rosie?
Stop it!
It's not beyond the realms, is it? I mean, everybody knows he likes a bit of school uniform.
And some premeditated. And in 2014, Weatherfield had a whodunit that involved no less than 4 suspects. The Who Killed Tina storyline gets an honourable mention as it caused scandal on the street, keeping residents and viewers guessing as to who pushed Tina off a balcony. After it was revealed that Tina McIntyre would be murdered, the viewers were given 4 suspects, each with their own reasons for wanting her dead. Peter Barlow had been having an affair with Tina behind fiancée Carla's back, whereas Tracy Barlow and Rob Donovan's criminal activities were about to be exposed by her. But who was behind the murder? Everyone in the street was pointing the finger.
Your mistress is dead. And I know I didn't push her, so the only other person I can think of at the dinner was you. Oh, yeah.
But it wasn't until the night of her death that the real killer was revealed to be Carla's brother, Rob Donovan.
You'll die, Gobby, too.
Peter Barlow was initially arrested and imprisoned for the murder.
You can't do this! You can't do this!
But Rob couldn't cope with the guilt and ended up confessing to Carla before going on the run. Eventually, it was his fiancée Tracy Barlow who turned him into the police.
Robert Donovan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention one question, something which will later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
I didn't have a choice.
So there we have it. A murder, false imprisonment, and 2 ruined weddings. Just another week on the cobbles. Scandals that could set tongues wagging have been part of Weatherfield's history ever since those first words spoken by Elsie Lappin in 1960.
You know how it is when you come to a new street. You don't know anyone or what to look out for.
Oh, Coronation Street's all right. Mind, there's some you'll have to watch.